Welcome back to Olavius Gaming. You find us here at the Eastville Hospital. Just starting off with the series. And we have only just started and we've got someone at death's door. Early doors. What is up here? Can you please cure this poor unfortunate lady? The queue's a queue, love. You've got to wait your turn. This guy's cutting about, so is she dead? She's dead. That is an absolute travesty. What was the problem with that? That's an absolute shocker, by the way. That's $6,000 up the Swanee straight away. Disappointingly. Very disappointingly. But, you know, it gets it out the way early, you know. The nurse is wandering around, so we're a little bit frustrated here. Just in terms of what we are trying to achieve. One of them become a consultant. Was it that guy? Aye. So you're out of there. He's out of there. That's for sure. Where's this guy? Who's this guy? So you're in there? No. You're in there. You're in there, right? Some of them are unoccupied, that is for sure, so we've almost certainly got too many now. Psychiatrist, consultant, just a rando doctor. I'd say the rando doctor.
Doctor, attending psychiatry,
Has I got her?
please. Doctor required in...
You can come ahead. He's lecturing to an empty room. What's the loan status? Pretty bad actually, but...
Two surgeons required in operating theatre.
Sure. Stress and prone to mistakes. Not enough leeway to get, I believe, his...
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
to get his qualifications up. So we've got a queue, a bad queue. GP's office is 2.5. I should have got that while I had the chance. Is that a consultant?
Attending psychiatry, please.
Consultant. So
Nurse required in pharmacy.
try and shoot this thing. No, he got it. It was a bit of a shame. I keep saying,
We apologise for the
don't know how
amount
many
of
times I said disappointing in that sequence with the rat shoot, but
Nurse required in fracture clinic,
I was a
please.
little bit disappointed. There it is there. Could we fit 2 rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So let's just, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Doctor required
If
in
it was
GP's
4,
office.
1, 2. If it was a 4 piece, you could, so 2 4s. It's not a bad place for a GP's office, to be fair. It's just a bit rash, isn't it? It's just a wee bit rash, the whole thing.
Nurse required in ward.
How's he doing? Aye, so he's guaranteed. We need some consultant wandering around. Go in there and get going with it, mate. Typing up a storm. He needs some objects. Can't buy anything for him. 40 grand maxed out. Hairy-itis, good. Go home. He should be working on it. Then we could knock in another couple of GP's office, another one there, and then a big room there, basically. Could be quite clean actually, to be fair.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, you can go in there just now. Just micro in a wee bit. 2 surgeons are good.
Required in GP's office.
So we've got a clean setup. Money's terrible. This hole's over here. No, it's not. Baldness, good. Go home. 3rd degree sideburns. Oh, nice. I've not seen that one before. I truly think I'm further than I've ever been with this game. That's why I've really liked the YouTubing of it, because it's kept me motivated to play more and more, you know.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Oh, he's getting trained. Very good.
Nurse required in ward.
5 grand in the hole, so we could be about to get pumped here with failure.
Doctor, attending.
Maybe get a couple of surgeons wandering around. He's a qualified reading. Don't really bother with that, mate. Oh, he might get the triumvirate though. He might be a triumvirate. I guess psychiatrist was 3, so.
Nurse required in ward.
Surgeon and surgeon. Don't wander around, it just makes you look bad, guys. Just go and stand in there, right, and wait for a patient. Because it makes me look bad. I'm looking for a bit of money just to put a bench down, you know, it shouldn't be that way, but... micromanage that. 1500.
Doctor required in GP's
She's coming
office.
now, you're too late,
Nurse
love.
required in pharmacy.
Should have been quicker, love. 3 nurses would be better. You can have a bit of money, no problem. He's a surgeon now. Oh, ho, ho.
Doctor required in GP's office.
I mean, he'll
2
be
surgeons required in operating
ripping up
theatre.
at a
Nurse
rapid
required
rate.
in ward. 2 surgeons required in operating
The
theatre.
desk's gonna cost me 6 grand. Where are you going, mate? Really?
Nurse required.
I've got consultants for that, right? There should be a there should be a setting that's consultants only in GP's offices would be nice. Right? Because these guys have got it covered quite comfortably.
We apologise for the amount
Because he's
of
wandering
litter.
off to us to balls it up in the GP's office. Right.
Doctor required in general
Quite a clean
diagnosis.
setup for the OR actually. Happy with that. How's this guy getting on? Cure equipment, did we get something I didn't notice?
Doctor required in GP's
Oh,
office.
we did. Can't buy it anyway, but... Can't buy
Two
it.
surgeons required in
Perioditis, you
operating
might as well
theatre.
go, mate, to be honest.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in...
Bloody head, good, we've got that, so we need 7 grand for the one of these has found its way into one of these, right? Bloody head, 4 grand, yes please.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in inflator room. Staff announcement. Incoming patients with bloaty head.
Saw a doctor
Doctor
going
required in
somewhere.
GP's office.
Consultant. Wow, we've got quite the backlog here.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Quite the backlog of
Doctor required in GP's office.
bloaty heads to get popped. This guy might run out of. Where's these?
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Emergency guy.
Doctor required in inflator room.
Psychiatrist, can you pop some
Doctor
heads, mate?
required in general
Not
diagnosis.
right ASAP.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
We should be able to pop them in
Doctor
time.
required in GP's office.
I didn't catch how much it would be. I need it to be profitable. You get the money for each one plus the bonus, so bit worried about the coin. To be honest.
Doctor required in GP's office.
How many of them are emergency staff? One. Inmate. Up you pop. Oh, getting a quick service in. Love that. These guys are operating. Good. He's away. See you later.
Doctor required
Where
in
are you going,
GP's
mate?
office.
Serious radiation. Good. Can I do it yet? 4 grand. So, awards ceremony in a couple of weeks.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor required in GP's office.
Actually, not bad.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in GP's
It's the money
office.
problem. The money problems. Too many.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Christmas Day.
Warning, epidemic
Oh-ho.
alert.
An epidemic. Send them home. Send them home. We'll cure it up, mate. Don't know why I'm saying mate to a fax machine. Out. I feel as though the hospital is... It's not as big as some others. She luckily got papped anyway. So, out you pop. Nice. Well, ho-ho. Hall of Fame, number 4. Hall of Shame, number 1 as usual. Got that on lockdown. 41 grand. Oof. Salary's baller. Cures, 1 death. most visitors. Best rep, cures to death, decent value, clean. Well, we didn't get fired. We didn't get instantly fired, which is good. I don't want the episodes to be too long, but I also don't want to achieve nothing in the time, so we're going to keep going. I want to get...
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Epidemic contained.
Have I got a slack tongue clinic? We got some money, so now we can go quick. We can go facility clinics. We can get the Barnet Restorer.
Nurse required in pharmacy. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
2 gapper, that'll be fine for this.
Doctor required
Just
in
a narrow
inflator
corridor.
room.
I mean, I need to get these hairs fixed. I can't waste any time on that. I mean, if I'd have had this available to me years ago, I might not have been in the mess I'm in, you know. Said that before on the channel.
Nurse required in fracture clinic,
Not
please.
bitter about it, but slack tongue, okay.
Doctor required in G.
Wait in the hospital because I've got the money, the Wonga.
Nurse required in
I've got the
pharmacy.
Wonga. 1, 2, maybe 1, 2 on this. Already. Oh, actually I can get a 3 gapper. I can get a 3 gapper there.
Nurse required in ward.
Then I left a gap there. Yep, we're going to do this.
Nurse required
Give
in
him
fracture
one.
clinic,
Nah,
please.
it's just a quick. It's just
Doctor needed
It's just
in
a
flat
slice it,
clinic.
walk out the door, you know. Cannot. Just spamming down radiators, silly.
Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Alright, there you go. So
Doctor required in GP's office.
that's all cash flow basically.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So drinks machine, 2 benches, no. Aye. Didn't need 2 benches, oops. Did we fill this up with benches? Oh, we did. Oh yeah, he needs one up here. Drinks machine bench. Nope, can't do it. Okay, good. Well, it's all runway. It's all cash flow. I feel when you're up and ripping with the clinics.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
I feel if you're up and ripping with the clinics, then you're
Doctor
really
needed
good.
in flat tongue clinic.
So, oh, there's a rat.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Got a shot off, but I
Nurse
did not
required
hit
in
it, of
ward.
course. Oh, sliced for 900. Love that.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Doctor, psychiatrist is in a GP's office. Whoa, he's baller. He's absolute baller as well. Aye, so he'll be great. A bit of money, mate. You can have some. Aye, so we're on the path to success.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Can go in there. 2 more in there because they're training up absolute stoters. Really good. Cure equipment's coming. Damn.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's
So
office.
we've got a suite of clinics over here. The treatment area has been really nice actually. That has been great. It's a better setup and it's not even that far.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Money needs to be better. But if we could get this area needs it needs restrooms, it needs toilets.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required
Have we got a
in
chance to get some more? Perhaps we do.
nurse required in ward.
This guy's cutting about. He's going to give us a bit of money for sure.
Nurse required in
I don't
pharmacy.
think we need to
We apologise
hire
for the
anyone
amount of
else,
litter.
honestly.
2 surgeons required in
That's what I would
operating
need to.
theatre.
Why did we go so negative there?
Doctor required in GP's
That's the money.
office.
Contagious disease.
2 surgeons required
I used to
in
hate the
operating
epidemics. Now
theatre.
I'm looking for a really big one to come in. You know, I'd love one that's a risk of a 50 grand whopper. So that I can cure it and then get paid out 30, you know?
Doctor required an inflator room.
Could do with a bit more warmth, maybe.
Doctor required in general
Don't have the money
diagnosis.
anyway. He's away, so.
Epidemic alert standby.
Okay. Come on, 50 grand. 15. Alright. Look at this, absolute rapid click. 4 of them. Out. Out. Goodbye. See ya. See ya. Check the beds. All good. Good. See ya. Aye.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
This nurse down. If you're wandering around, you're nearly. Have you knackered yourself wandering around? What are we doing in the vestibule, guys? Two nurses wandering.
Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in ward. Epidemic contact.
6 grand given. Good. Well, we're into the 6th month, so I think we've done well. OR, perfect. Treatment area has been thoroughly expanded. Added the hair restorer and the slack tongue clinic. Got a GP's office up and ripping. Really looking good. Next time we will continue with our hospital, get the further clinics up and running, and try and see if we can spot some of these new diseases that I have not before seen, like the sideburns. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this episode, perhaps you could click on another video in this hard mode Theme Hospital Let's Play series playlist. See you next time. Thank you.